I sold my house to buy a boat. Now let me get in the water for the first time ever. Woo! So tear it up. Brand new boat, and it's squirting water like into the air. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. That's a 140 horsepower Suzuki. And this is an Excel Bay Pro 203. Now I am in the break-in period for this boat, and I think the dealership already did like the 15 minutes of idling that Suzuki recommends. But I am going to idle it for a little bit, and then I have to keep it for I think an hour and a half under 3,000 RPMs. Thankfully, this comes with an RPM meter, comes with a mile per hour gauge, fuel gauge, and some warning lights. I do wish it had a trim gauge or an hour meter, which I might add in the future. I don't know. This is a 20-foot boat, and it's so much more stable than my jet boat. Really stable. I could dance on the gunnels. That's the reason why I got it, because if I want to guide, I need to have a stable boat. It's partially the reason why I sold the house too. My house was an older house, and it needed some repairs that I really don't have time for, so I decided to put it up on the market to see what happens. Before I put it on the market, I kept getting some crazy like cash offers. Back before the pandemic, they'd offer me $30,000 to $40,000 for my house, and they started offering me after the pandemic, probably less than 6 months ago, $100,000 to $120,000 for my house. So I decided to list it for an absurd price that I thought there's no way the house would sell it for that much. And someone came by and offered well over what I was asking on the first day. On the first day it was listed. Now this was kind of on a whim for selling my house, but I do have a place to live. If you've seen some of the videos where you see my garage, there is a cottage next to it. And to be honest, it's actually not my garage, it's my dad's garage. And I'm going to be living in the cottage next to the garage where I keep my boat once we get the renter out. So right now, yeah, I'm living with my parents. My parents are getting older, so I do need to stay near them as they age, help them with the house and stuff, or give me an opportunity to work on the garage some, get a different garage door, because I don't know if this will fit in the garage yet. I know my Pro Cat fit in it, but the Pro Cat wasn't this high. However, this does like collapse down, so I might be able to squeeze it in there for now until I fix the garage door. Having a bigger boat means I can take more people out on it as well. In fact, this is a really comfortable boat. If you saw my video about my jet boat, my clients absolutely positively loved those fold-up chairs in the back, and the same type of chairs are in the back of this boat. And there is a chair up here right in front of the console, so there's 3 places where people can sit that are nice and comfortable. A 4th person would probably have to sit next to me. Let me show you the seats. Yep. And open it. It's even bigger than on the G3. And this one has a live well in it as well up here. This boat is kind of like Ty's boat. He's got a center console, but his is only 18 foot long. It's not a 20 footer. And Ty's boat is a deep V, so it's a bit more unstable than this boat. This actually drafts pretty shallow, like less than 12 inches. So I can go into the skinny water that I like to go into sometimes for catfishing. With this being a bay boat and having an aluminum trailer, maybe I can chase some tarpon and some redfish sometime in the future. I think I've idled long enough. I'm going to take this up to 3,000 RPMs and see what kind of speed I can get. 3,000 RPMs isn't really that fast. Well, you got to break it in properly. I actually reread the manual and it says less than 3,000 RPMs. So I did a little bit at 3,000 and then now I've been doing it at 2,000 to 2,500. So I dropped down to less than 3,000. I might drop down to 1,000. I think that's what Mercury says to do, is to change your RPMs. And since they're saying less than 3,000 on the Suzuki, maybe something similar will work. I just want to make sure it's broken in properly. All right, I figured I'd let it idle here for a little bit and give you guys just a quick tour. I don't want to get too boring. The video is probably already pretty boring since I'm not fishing, but it comes with 2 seats. It actually comes with an anchor locker. I didn't even think it came with one. I thought maybe the older versions didn't. Of course, I can't open it when there's a seat in the way. It's got that storage there as well. I'm hoping the pan will come out and then I can stuff all my Type 1 PFDs under there. I guess I'll find out. These are for rod storage and regular storage. It's like 3 on that side. And I don't see like rod holes on that side, but maybe I can figure something out. Might take the sawzall to the boat and cut holes so I can get my catfish rods in there. They're lockable storage as well. There's the front live well, and really cool feature that I really like. Oh, it even comes with some, so I can keep tackle on the boat at all times. Maybe not have to keep my tackle bag on the boat to, you know, give more room. And then, you know, the gas tank and everything in the back. Rod holders everywhere on the seat and right next to the console. Nice stainless steel steering wheel, a little knobby on it. And the boat came with straps and a transom saver, and I don't know if Excel included it or the dealership, and I hope the dealership did. I had to deal with the dealership a while back on that ProCat. They did not want to give me straps, and I had to drive 7 hours with that boat to get it home. You really have to have straps on the back of your boat. Now, the dealership I got this from is Marine Specialist in Knoxville, Tennessee. Technically Powell, Tennessee, which is in Knox County. They're right off Emory Road at Interstate 75. They do have 4 more of these boats in stock. They got all 5 of these boats maybe 4 or 5 days ago. So if you're interested in one yourself and you're local to Knoxville, there you go. They're all higher priced. This boat is bare bones, and I'm glad I caught it. A lot of dealerships, even Marine Specialists, they like to do their own things to their boats, which obviously raises the price. Like they have some kind of like non-skid sea deck like system that they put in their boats, and I looked at it and it looks pretty good. So maybe someday in the future I'll have them put it on this boat, but for now I'm going to be rigging this all myself. I'm probably going to record some of my rigging I do to this boat, so leave a comment below if you want me to post rigging videos of the different things I do to this boat. This should be easier than my jet boat. I really hope it is. Now I'm going to continue driving around here, breaking in the boat. I'm really itching to give it throttle, but I don't want to damage the outboard. First time putting it back on the trailer. This trailer is like my G3 trailer. The bunks are plastic. Should make it easier to put on and take off, I hope. Whoa, I'm off a little bit. There we go, I think. Too far out of the...
No, you're not. Don't go that way. Come on straight. Yeah, you go straight and up. You got it. Come on straight.
Come on.
First time, you guys
Yeah. Don't want to go over 3,000 RPMs either. Maybe that will work. I don't want to go over 3,000 RPMs. Have to go a little deeper on the trailer. Might be able to roll it the rest of the way. It's plastic bunks, just like the G3, so it should be able to roll it on pretty easily.
You want to do it, or?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Oh, wow.
Hey, you hop off there, it'll come right up.
Ew, stuff's falling in. Work smarter, not harder. Yep, holding it. A little bit harder than the G3. Pulling me out.
More boats.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Safety chain. Oh, wait. Now remember to trim her up. Not a jet boat. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't much fishing in it and a lot of boring just driving around breaking in the motor, but hey, brand new Excel Bay Pro 203. 203.
I get you straight.
Yeah, eventually I get that right. Got the first hour of the break-in done, and I got to get the other hour done before the weekend because I have a actual paid trip this weekend. And definitely leave a comment if you like this boat too. And as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I get a big 100-pound catfish in this boat someday, or maybe a 70-pound striper. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.